Hi, this is Dr. Nelson Ferreira, the Medical Director of the Seager Hair Transplant Center. Welcome. You're about to see a video of a patient of mine. I performed a hair transplant on him 8 months ago. At that time, he was essentially completely bald in the front half of his head, almost 2/3 back. I think these videos can be very helpful for patients to decide what is actually possible with a hair transplant. This gentleman had almost 3,000 grafts placed in the front half of his head. I think there are several things to take note in the video. Number one, you can see that with experience and the right kind of technical and artistic expertise, you can actually achieve a 100% natural hairline. Number two, you can also achieve respectable density even over a wide area if you can use some strategies like what we call a density differential distribution. And basically what that means is that you transplant the follicular units at different densities on different places in the head, and this gives the overall illusion of a greater density. Basically, it's making less look like more. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be more videos to come, and if you have any questions or concerns, you can contact us at the Seager Hair Transplant Center. Thank you. I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm not sure if we're going to use any of this. I'm just going to talk. You look great. So you don't have to say anything. So this is Dr. Ferreira, and I just wanted to point out how fantastic our patient looks here. This gentleman had just over 3,000 grafts placed into the front third of his head. And I'm just going to peep into the camera now, say, "Oh, there you go." So I'm going to ask our patient just tip his head down like this. This area here, approximately the size of one palm, that's what we did in the front. So he had, there will be before pictures that we can compare to. But this is 3,000 grafts. It's 8 months. Well chosen. When you look head on like this, he's chosen to comb his hair from his left to right, and I think this is particularly flattering. It suits him very well. I was going to say he's a 40-year-old man, but I know he's a little older than that. Yeah, but he looks better than his actual age. I'm going to comb straight back here and see. There we go. And let's see if we can actually zoom in a little bit. There we go. So you can see that the hairline is essentially 100% natural. If he chose to, he could comb his hair straight back. There would be no problems. At this point, he has very respectable density, but it will fill in just a little bit more and look even a little bit fuller. But even at this stage, it looks terrific. And I think he's made a wise choice in how he styles it to give him the best and most flattering look, considering his hair color, his age, his complexion, and all the other variables that we often take into account. And just one more time, I'm going to get him to turn this way. Good, let the camera see that. And turn this way. And then straight, and then down. Good, and I think that's a good view for our viewers. So this, once again, this is Dr. Ferreira, for anybody who's interested in learning about how transplants work and approximately what 3,000 grafts can do.